Welcome back, Sinag babies! Are you ready to learn with me again? Cool! Oh, by the way, if you're new here, make sure you'll be a Sinag baby too after this video lesson. How? You'll find it out later. I'm Teacher Sinag, making things easier, clearer, and brighter for you. Welcome to my channel. In my previous lesson, you were able to identify real or make-believe, fact or non-fact images. Now, in this lesson, you are going to learn how to interpret the meaning suggested in visual media through a focus on visual elements, for example, the line, symbol, color, gaze, framing, and social distance. But before that, let's unlock these words first so that it will be easier for you to understand as I go through the topic. First word, interpret. It is a verb, which means explain the meaning of information, words, or actions, similar to expound, clarify, or translate. Here's an example of the word interpret used in a sentence. He had no idea how to interpret the warning. Next is visual media. It is a noun, which means, according to wixsite.com, are sources of information in the form of visual representations. This can be abstractions, analogs, rough illustrations, or digital reproductions of the objects. Now, here's an example of the word visual media used in a sentence. Several art galleries feature local photography and other visual media. Incidentally, what is the importance of visual media? It is understandable. Visual media helps readers clarify and comprehend information because they are able to develop their own perception of the content and avoid misinterpretation. Example of visual elements used to analyze and interpret images are the following. Number 1. Line. It is the path made by a moving point or connected and series of points. Choices about use of line in an image include straight or curved, length, angle, intersection of vertical and horizontal lines, and direction. Number 2, symbols or signs. It can be used as shortcuts to represent ideas or concepts. Number 3, color. It can be used to express and develop ideas in images, for interacting and relating with others through images. Number 4, gaze or stare. It is to look steadily and intently at something, especially at that which excites admiration, curiosity, or interest. Gaze, as a mode of visual analysis, implies a two-way relationship, that is, someone to gaze and someone to gaze back. The viewer draws information and conclusions about the image based on how her or his gaze into the visual image or object is returned. Number 5, framing. It is the presentation of visual elements in an image, especially the placement of the subject in relation to other objects. And last, number 6, social distance. It is the distance between the viewer and subject. A close-up is intimate and creates a connection with the viewer, while a long shot creates objectivity and distance. Now that you've learned about visual elements, let's do this exercise. Identify what visual element is used in the following pictures. This time, let's interpret what the picture tells us. Did you get the lesson, kids? Great! But of course, you have to prove it to me. Are you now ready, my Sinag babies? It's assessment time! Time to check your work. Did you get it right? Awesome! Sinag babies are fast learners. Now, you can already claim my tagline as Sinag babies. Follow me with the simple steps. Give a pat on your shoulders, spread your arms and fingers like a ray of light, and hit it with a whoa! And say, Sinag baby! Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified and updated with my upcoming videos. I'm your teacher Sinag, reminding you to be positive and grateful always. Stay home, stay safe. God bless. Bye!